Wealth inequality is the gap between the rich and everyone else. And it's common knowledge that in America today, this gap is as wide as it's ever been. One of the people calling attention to wealth inequality is Thomas Piketty. He published a book in 2014 called Capital in the 21st Century. It made a big splash because it said this gap between the rich and the rest of us is only going to get wider. Some people quibble with Piketty's numbers, but in general, experts agree this gap is widening. Let's say person A has $10 million. Let's say person B makes $100,000. Person A has enough of a financial cushion to invest his savings in things like land, equipment, company stocks, maybe a master's degree. Over time, these investments yield a higher rate of return than the rate of growth of the economy in general, which brings us to person B. Say he's working hard and making $100,000. Year over year, the salary he gets for his labor alone won't increase fast enough to keep pace with the money person A is making off his investments year over year. Thus, wealth inequality. 30 years ago, the wealthiest 1% of Americans had about 25% of all wealth. Today, that's more than 40%. You can slice it even narrower. The wealthiest 0.01% of Americans, only about 16,000 families, now have over 10% of all wealth. That is up from 2%. So what can we do about wealth inequality? Actually, many economists on the right of the political spectrum believe inequality is determined by market forces and isn't a problem by itself. If over the next decade your income tripled and someone out there became a trillionaire from some fabulous new invention, are you worse off? That'd be a lot of inequality, but as long as everyone is doing better, who cares about the distribution? Economists on the left fall into two camps. One prefers to focus on lifting up everyone else by advocating for better education and investment in infrastructure that can help boost the economy. The second group includes Piketty. They think lifting everyone else up is good, but totally insufficient. They favor a tax on wealth. There are no easy answers, but one thing is clear. Even if everyone agreed it was a problem and everyone agreed on the solution, it'd take a long time for inequality to come back down.